Hey there and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video we're going to be looking at XRP. It's had quite the run up, but can it sustain? Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Just go down below and tap that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are not following me on Twitter yet, you can do that as well. It's down in the description. Just click on that link and you'll get some more updated information quicker on Twitter. And I'll also let you know when I post my new videos so you can come and watch them. So I've been following XRP for a very long time. It is one of the first coins I ever bought. I follow the XRP community pretty well, and I have chosen not to do a video on XRP in the past, especially during this big run-up that it's had this last week, because there's another guy that does XRP videos, and he's really good, and so I just figured, well, he's bringing some pretty good content to the XRP table there, and you can get some really good information from him. His name is, if you don't know already, BC Backer, Blockchain Backer. Shout out to him. He does excellent work. Been following him for a long time, almost since back when he first started his channel. Yeah, good stuff. Blockchain Backer. He says he's going to do a video on XRP tomorrow, so I'll just beat him to the punch and just give you guys some quick updates on what I see here. But I'm sure his video is going to go into way more detail than mine. I just do some quick chart analysis and stuff like that, and he's going to go in depth on a bunch of other stuff too, I'm sure. So check him out, BC Backer. Anyway, let's get going. So the weekly time frame here. Yeah, look at this candle, man. That's great. Yeah, so XRP has been stuck in this lawsuit for forever, it seems. My goodness. 2020? Was it 2020 when they got into this lawsuit? And really, XRP hasn't done anything since. So I'm going to assume this is 2020 here. Yep, March 9th. So we started to get this big run-up right here on XRP. And then, boom, lawsuit came in. Massive drop right here. That was not good for the XRP community. But, I mean, if you really look at it, you had the lawsuit come in, which is funny because it came in right when the weekly time frame on the RSI came all the way up to the 85 level. So, I mean, there was an expected crash going to happen anyways. I mean, that's pretty high on the RSI. But, I mean, it didn't do it any favors to have that lawsuit. XRP tried to make another run here back in 2021, and it got all the way up to $1.93-ish. This is not the full XRP chart. As you can see, this one only goes back to 2019 of April, so it doesn't show when it was up at its all-time high, but this chart will work for now. So on the weekly, we've got some good news coming in. We've got a decent braid filter histogram right here. We've got a, let me just make this bigger here. We've got the RSI that came down here, broke above the MA, came back down and retested the MA, and now is shooting to the upside. And as we speak, this week we are breaking above the 50 line, which is good news because when we break above the 50 line, that's when we start to see these big run-ups in price. And we also, actually, let me go back into that. It looks like we broke out of a, so from here to there, maybe, kind of actually, it almost looks like it should be right about here. You had a fake breakout, came back down in, broke out again, got the retest and went up. Either way, it broke through, the RSI broke through some resistance here, and we're moving to the upside. So that's good news for XRP. Great candle. We are on the weekly. If this thing is going to continue to move, I expect us to find some pretty heavy resistance around the 58 cent level, 59 cent. That is the 100 EMA. So yeah, I do see us getting some resistance there, and on top of it being the 100 EMA, that is also lining up perfectly with previous resistance, support, possible resistance again. So yeah, if you're into XRP right now, I do expect a lot of resistance coming in around 58 cents. This was a fantastic W pattern that broke out here for XRP. So we had this big fall. We created one bottom there, created another bottom there, and then we shot up, broke above the neckline of the W pattern, The only thing we didn't do on the weekly is come back down to retest it. So is there going to be a big drop? I don't know. But maybe we retested on the daily, which is fine. So yeah, we came out of this W pattern here. And this is actually when I started to get interested in XRP recently, is I saw us breaking above this. And I was waiting for this retest right here at this level. And we got that. And that's when I should have started buying, and I didn't. But yeah, totally should have been buying. We're still okay on the RSI. We broke above the 75 line here. No, I'm sorry, the 70 line here. Yeah, so we broke above that. So we are getting a little bit into the higher area of the RSI, but the braid filter is still looking really good. The volume on the daily is looking pretty good. It keeps growing, which is great. We have now broken above the 200 EMA on the daily time frame. And so if we want to see continuation, we need to see this hold. We have 2 hours and 26 minutes. So if this thing can hold above the 200 EMA here and then retest it and find it as support, yeah, then I definitely think we're going to be coming up to that 59-cent level. So keep your eye on that. Actually, I want to go back to the weekly really quick because I'm seeing the volume be very poor actually on the weekly. So we've got a really nice candle here, but the volume on the weekly, and we still have 3 days to go, so that could actually, be better. But I mean, if we zoom in, we're growing, the volume's growing, so that's good. But I mean, even compared to some of these other moves here, this little tiny move right here, the volume was even higher back then. Now, again, I said we've got 3 days to go, so that can change. But the volume's kind of poor on the weekly, so not too happy with that. Let's go down to the 12-hour. And so this is the chart I was looking at earlier. I mean, we had a fantastic move here. So we broke above. We broke above the 200. Our braid filter is doing fantastic. Then Jerome Powell came out and he said some stuff. And we dropped all the way back down, and that gave us our retest right here. And then after that, now we've just been kind of moving to the upside, and it's a really nice move. Is there any kind of resistance here? Yeah, a little bit right back here. Got a little bit of resistance. It's not much. I don't really see anything too concerning right now on this move. The only concerning thing I see is around 59 cents. So I mean, yeah, I could totally see us moving up there. Let's go down to the 4-hour really quick and just get kind of a, boy, this is looking really good too, actually. So, I mean, we had some divergence here on the 4-hour. So the price was going up, and then the RSI was going down, but that got played out once we came back and retested. And then now we've shot up again, and we're moving to the upside again, which is good. The braid filter's good. The volume is good on the 4-hour. I guess if you missed the run, which I'm sure a lot of people did, and you're trying to get into this move before you get up to 59 cents, depending on where this top comes in, you're going to want to keep moving your Fibonacci here, but go from this low right here at around 38.22 and find yourself the top. This may not be the top yet, so you got to wait till the top comes in. Just keep moving your fib until the top is reached. So if it goes up a little bit more, move it up a little bit more. And so on. But if this is the top right now, you're going to want to look to try and buy back in, possibly around the 45-cent level. If it comes back down to the 618, which would actually make more sense, that's the 42.5-cent level, because that would come back and retest this right here, which would be good. So just keep moving this Fibonacci around. Your 2 buy entries to get into this move up to the 59-cent level, which is where I would probably sell a little bit unless you're in for the long term. But if you're just doing a short swing trade or something like that, try and find some buys around the 45, almost 45.5, and the 42.5-cent level right here. And that's where I'd be looking. And then you can ride that. I mean, even if you get in just at this, 45-cent level, I mean, that's still a 30% move. That's a great buy right there. So actually, now that I'm looking at it, I might actually put some buy orders down here too. I'm going to have to pay attention to this because I do think it's a good chance that we're going up to 59 cent. Anyway, that's all I've got, really, because I'm actually going to watch BC Backer's video tomorrow just to see what he's got to say. Looking like a great move. I don't know. Is a settlement coming? Is there good news in XRP? I haven't really been following the news of XRP lately, so maybe something's going on. Obviously, something's going on with the price, so something's happening in the background, or there was a big news event that happened that I wasn't paying attention to. But yeah, keep an eye on this. Your buy orders, I've already told you. Look out for 59 cents. If we break above 59 cents with no problem, boy, that settlement might be coming in, because this is pretty heavy resistance here. Especially on the weekly time frame. So if we get above 59 cents and we continue to move, that's when you really need to start paying attention, because XRP, as every XRP fan knows, it has a tendency to make massive moves on daily candles. So if we break above that and we're good and we get some support up here, maybe something is in the background. There's something happening in the background that some big players know about, and they're buying in right now. I am still concerned with the weekly volume, so just pay attention to that as well. I'd like to see a candle at least this big over. Let me scoot over here. At least this big right here. That's where I'd like to see the weekly candle come up to, because this right here is where we see the blow off tops happening with this kind of candle. So we can get a volume candle. I lost it. There. If we can get a volume candle just like that, and then we can continue to see the volume grow, which is what I want to see, then XRP can probably start to make some moves here. Anyway, that's all I got for XRP. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe, share it, smash or tap that like button or whatever. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, just a dude on his computer. Talk to you later.